Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah.
All right, guard fast. Everybody is familiar? Nice and easy. No big pressure, just moving. Unless you want to ask for it. I'll tell you when to switch.
I didn't hear. Back escape?
Guard pass.
Guard pass up.
Yeah, hold guard.
Everybody loves guard pass.
Remember, you escape to a neutral dominant or to a submission. Never halfway.
So do I want to get the whole single mount here, or I pass it? I think I
My
pass
friends.
it. Yeah. I guess try to get the full outside mount. Wanting to lay back too, man. I keep forgetting the. I think you were in here that day. Matt was talking about the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel that pressure coming in. I'm not only just.
I gotta get some shorter pants. There he is. That's time for. I don't know how easy you're making that on him.
Oh, yeah, with the pool, but with the lightweight,
I was afraid to put my foot up like that because sometimes, you know, you get that pendulum from somebody shooting in the arm.
full guard pass. With me.
Were you here for the pendulum sweep? Yeah, that's
Get caught.
I had CJ do that where I hit my leg up and his arm just shoots in and I'm what the hell is that?
You guys are doing it next to me, but it's okay. Switch. So it starts in the closed guard.
Yeah, you open it.
There's nothing.
Off and on for a couple of years, but I dropped down for about a year. Yeah. Got a little sand in my bag. I had a buddy who told me, explaining how he got hurt, and he's like, you get that sand out of there. How hard? Yeah. I mean, once my arm got a little, this arm jacked, so like once my arm.
Want to get the most out of one sheet, grab out T-Lord.
Yeah. Then what am I doing? Right. No log. I mean, you just make so easy. So, right.
Yeah, immediately that's the thing as well. Yeah. Yeah, this. Time. Alright guys, today we're gonna do more lapel stuff. This time from the top and then from the side. Things like that. So, well, so we end up really want to try to do this with side control, so you guys know. And a lot of times what we do is we'll have a person who protects and defends themselves, like I like to come in here with the beginnings of the better shows, and motivated, especially if they're just chilling. They're sitting here just being defensive. See this, but a lot of those things are very just defend, and then stall after attack. They find themselves in the movement, right? So, go instead of just sitting here, I'll reach in, come in, I'll start putting a little pressure backside of that palm there. It's gentle palm, it's really gentle. So, it gets in there, a little pressure. Side, the squishy part with all the blood vessels, not that center part where like you just I'll put that in there. You can actually create a good bit of pressure here. Yeah. Notice the veins on the side of his head popping out. It's a good indicator that you're doing a little something here. And then what I'll start to do is I'll reach up and I'll start to pull this out. Remember we said hand out. 1, 2, 3. We get it out. A good way. Okay. And then what we're gonna do then is we can bring this. We can actually switch our hips. I like to start here, so it's difficult for me to bridge because I can just relax. I'm not going this way. My elbow's out on the other side, so we try to go that way. But notice also, real quick, when I pull this out, I don't just leave it out here. I go under his shoulder a bit. So if he tries to bridge and turn that way, turn to your left. It's tough, you gotta go over. Even if he overpowers my body, let's just say, hold on 1 second. It's way too high. And he goes to bridge me over. I'm high enough to go to bridge me over. See how much that hand under the shoulder really stops the rotation. Keeps us from being able to rotate that shoulder. So, come out here, get this, and then what I like to do is I like to come up more towards the shoulders and not towards these ones, right? Unless he bridges towards in toward me. You have to be in the bridge. That's how far I walk out. Now, right? I'll use that as an opportunity to get a little more. Then what I like to do is I'll slide up, switch my hips, and then I'll start to bring cover his face. And if I can, I like to turn his head, but you can't see what's happening, right? And then I'll start to manipulate how I'm going to use this. I'll switch hands usually, and then one of the things that I'll do sometimes I'll cup his shoulder with this in the other hand. I'll come back down and I'll sit him up so that I can get around his head. Once I'm here, this is split control, right? So it goes to bridge into me, turn. Back to the other way. Anyway, here, I just straighten out. Go do it again. Go do it again. See how he lifts me up? And then I'll straighten it. You have to be careful of an attack here to your arm. My arm is too straight. See that you come over that elbow? You can either arm bar or start to rotate where I have to. So I keep a little bended. But if it turns up into the bridge, I'll straighten. If he tries to come back, I'll slide my hand under his back, cuff him in the back. Now I put that chop box back there. He can't rotate. But if I don't, he can rotate all. Lots of little pieces, don't worry about it. The main thing, you gotta rotate. Now, one of the things I like to do from here is I will perform what is called a baseball drill. And I like, this is no different than what we did last week, where we did the elbow and shoulder and we reached up and grabbed the elbow. Remember? So, here. One of the ways I can get my hand in there is I gotta get faster on here. So, one of the things I like to do, I've done a lot of movement, right? To get where I'm moving. Now I'm gonna get my hand here. I really can't do that from here. I'm not sure how to do that, right? So I can come up again, switch. From here, you can usually drop in on his hand and feed his feet. Once you get this is tough. There are a few ways to finish this. Alright? One of the ways to finish this is when you switch over to this arm. My elbows come together, start to slide out of the feet, and get it. Down here. Another way to finish this show. I'm going to put my shoulder in his chest. I'm going to pop up. I'm going to switch my head to the other side and drop it in. And finish the show. Remember baseball shows. And you can use baseball choke without bringing that lapel over. I just like using that lapel for the few reasons that we saw. It's good control on that far shoulder so you try to turn in, you can straighten that arm and turn in. I can do a very deep lapel. Remember how we were doing those your fingers the other day when we moved for ourselves? We're going to do that on this one. Unless that's the choke that you're setting up, because guess what? All of those strokes you did from bottom, you can actually do from the top. If I come in and I keep those 3 fingers and I switch, that's a good opportunity to switch to that choke and at the top. You can do it. But when I'm here doing this baseball choke, I can grab it. So I'm here. If I get deeper, then it's much more control on this neck and this head. Turn it into now. See how you did that before? Not very good. The deeper I get, the energy now. See what I mean? But the more I do that, the more I kind of leave my arms in that same zone. But if I get it so deep, it's not really making a leverage on my wrist. So, I'm here. I'm here. You know, I try on by that all day. All you're doing is pulling that neck. Then I start to rotate a little blade in that track. Right? So, get here. Control. Good for jokes. Control. What I want you guys to do is I want you to start out on your side. Okay? We're in our side control. Up here. We're going to do some creative distraction. Here. Whatever the case. Right? Switch. Pop it out. Once we get this here, we drop our chest back down. Pop, pop, pop. Drop the knee. Turn back to here. Hoping that he turns everything. I want him to try to turn this a little bit more. If he sits up like that, he can bring it around. Right? And this is actually a pretty good grip in itself. This right here. All apply some pressure. Okay. this grip, you can use this to hone and set up things. All kinds of stuff, but we use this for the people here. Then when we're ready, we get our knee there. Come up, get our knee on chest. Grab it. Then we go into our baseball. Remember the two baseballs that we had? The one is, we're gonna turn, pushing that hand down, elbows come together, we look at the ceiling. The other one is we pop up, we walk around, start to head to the other side. If your grips are tight, there's a chance you might get a tap before you get your head all the way around the curve. Okay? First step I want you guys to do is using that lapel up. Okay? If you need to, you can lapel out. Yeah, you guys, we're gonna stadium. Alright.
What's happening, player?
Can I say that, man?
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah, slide that kneecap through.
So you can take
See
your
how our arm
top hand
popped
and
up?
reach inside the
Look at that
reaction.
shoe collar right here. That's not great. Once you've gotten that far, you get your elbow.
Press into your elbow.
Now, see that dictated and go on the step. Now you can sit up and start pulling that elbow out. Or you don't have to sit up so much, just start reaching back.
Be focused on
Come in, start pulling it out. Reaching underneath your arm elbow. Remember, 3 stabs towards the knee.
switch grips.
There you go. Now, as you go back to where you're gonna flip your hips and reach your hips,
Go back to
here's
the knee.
where you take your left hand, go on the other side of the face.
From behind.
Lift your head up.
You're bringing your elbows together, you're actually
Now you're here.
Yeah, I'm melting.
Now you're actually in a really good spot. You have all this opportunity. And let's just say today, your goal is to play baseball. So then you're gonna slide your hips back. So you're
Close to my leg.
Right.
And so
what you're going to do is you want to get on chest, so lean your head to the mat. Nice big pressure. Now pop up your belly a little bit.
of this hand.
Give it a little stretch. Shoot that hand down.
Curve you're making
Now,
with
this
this
is
comfort.
weird.
You're like
Never done this
And then
before.
now the finger
I want you to bring this elbow and that elbow together on this side and drop your shoulder to your chest.
Elbow whenever I can.
Don't
This hand is straight. This guy.
Very good. This hand on that. This time, I want you to do the same thing, but I don't want you to
Kind of a 1, 2, 3, then
right
let go
here.
of this
I
and
don't want you to bring your
grab.
elbows together and drop your, slide your knee off and drop your shoulder on your chest.
And all the while you're working on bridging and
Switch your hips.
have your base nice, whatever
Now,
that
your
is.
elbows together and just slide to the right. Look up, look at her. That's a baseball joke. So again, so think baseball, you think slide first.
Fishing rod.
So you may not get all the way over here. Remember what do we say about chokes? What's the first step of chokes?
Rotating your shoulders.
So look at this connection start.
This way promotes the posture.
Sometimes we have to go all the way to the
And you're actually like
left.
slicing the neck off of that.
So that way I can
Through the
other.
other, get that back in the same position. Get the lapel out, and then remember you're gonna get that grip, but instead of sliding on your shoulder, you're gonna pop up, walk around, and you're gonna this hand over the head. Pull them off, and pull them off the mat. Sometimes you don't have to do it. Head, front of the knees, knee on belly, finger on bottom. Walk that knee past your head. Finger twice, put your hips.
You can take the knee off your belly.
Yeah.
You always try to drop back a little bit, and then pick your head up and get it to yourself.
And now you're still kind of guarding that. You realize you have plenty of.
Now, you can slide back, knee on belly, come back, belly, palm up. Now, instead of dropping your shoulders, you're just gonna take your head, you're gonna take your head and put it in there like your belly area, and step up on your feet.
And then you're going to go up.
Yeah. Trust me. Keep turning your head.
It's going to be on that leg.
Walk up on your bum, around your head. Yeah, guys, we're doing wrong side.
Really good.
Now I'm trying to figure out how to get it.
Feels like you didn't believe me. I said, I meant to sit with your head and over belly. So that you would rotate there, and then I would take you belly. So it's like a, taking a step at a
And then all
time.
of a sudden you get the pressure, and I'm like, oh.
Let's go to the short. So let's say you get there. Motivator. Put your motivation up. Pressure. Put it on the soft squishy part. The butt of your hand. Now, take your right knee and slide it up past your head. Now, switch your hips. Traffic mark next to our hand. Turn the face around. Put your chest in. Now you should turn your head towards your hips and start pulling her along. So, you got pressure there. You start sneaking that lapel out. Stab that. 1, 2, 3. Pass it under her arm. Now, here, what you're going to do, take that hand off the collar. Her head up. Bring it around. Pick it up and hand it to yourself. Switch that grip. Now you got it. Now pull it back. Nice. So now what I want you to do is I want you to go
Kind of slide off your chest, the way it's angled, kind of slides off.
Yeah, I don't want it on your chest.
You have it where you can pass on your chest. Reach underneath. So see how strong the lapels are way down here. You would have to be slow. Just have that super speed. Oh, there it is. So you see that sometimes you gotta really work it. So if this didn't come out like that, let's say today, what do we want? So give ourselves, see how deep you are? Come back down there. See how that picks this up? Now shoot your hands in. Hands together. Now you're gonna do your turn and slide this knee.
That's a good one, man. Before you even lean in. That's tough.
Elbows together, look at the ceiling. Yeah, your legs slide out.
Putting the shoulder down.
You don't want to come too close.
And you're bringing your toes around the head.
So not only is you're pivoting on the shoulder, but it's also
Not intentional. It's more of like a friction modifier.
So here,
You
now
don't
you're
want
going
all
to pop
that
up.
fall for it.
Put the shoulder
Put it on one single
pop
pop
up,
kind of a hard
pressure,
area.
pop up on your feet.
And that allows
Walking across her head. Now switch your head to the other side. Raise up my finger. It's not as complicated yet, but it's okay. Just work on getting the lapel. Once you guys get that lapel, you're going to be money. So. Push you so that you don't move. So let's go back. Let's make sure that we don't use pressure at all. So let's get our side. Okay. Drop your hips. Let's switch our hips to face me. Bring that knee high. Legs out. So, here's what I need you to do. Give that little motivated pressure. Yeah, honestly, like, I've never had a baseball trip in here.
No.
That meaty part, I just not the pushing part of the neck, just get a little stretch. Make it not like that. Yes.
But I know the mannerisms.
See how he's rolling up towards you? Just for me, that goes. If I can get the elbow out of the way, it's way easier. Now, under his head, then get into yourself. And by the time I lay you down, lean into him, switch your hips. So you're going to get your down arm up to the chest. Walk your hips.
Just a quick question. So once you have me like that,
Now, probably on
because like you tap me out all the time. So why would you
Can
let
you just take your right hand and get that
Because I know I can
get
get
on
the
the shoulder?
Like if some people's game,
And you don't want the collar, so you want that
Yeah.
and they're experts.
This is pretty tight. You're gonna have a hard time getting it.
I've never escaped you though when you had my elbow.
That's usually my plan. That's a clear word. Never let their elbow.
Take your knees on the floor.
If their elbow is crossed the midline,
Turn, drop your shoulder.
that's gonna be heavy chest pressure. You're never gonna make it.
I know.
Keep that grip. Switch your hips. Pop up. Now put your head on the opposite side. Hop on.
So that's the game.
Hands together. Keep walking around. Keep walking around.
If you want to call it.
I see.
So if I know I'm
Pressure
pressure, check me.
is a lot of steps, but you have to
I have to give some give a check.
I like to isolate.
And what I'm gonna give you is lesser than the checklist. You're not gonna check out the game that's in this.
So you can like, you do push pressure. You just kind of mess with it. use that hand on the shoulder to feel like I'm powerful. There are some guys, I'm super happy. I can get under this elbow and wave. They'll still get my wave. That left out. Even if your shoulders have to get out, your arms might be
Right.
hand on the hip, clear, or on the I mean, yeah, hand on the hip, clear, and the other give it to you, and as it gives to you, I'm already going through the hole. You can have it out from behind that hand, you can hold it to it. Just focus on your position. And there's a myriad of ways to finish. We can walk around. I can go flat back with this. All kinds of different ways. Slide his arm up. Here's it. See how you came back? Slide that knee up high, yes, then you switch your hips.
Yeah. Little windshield wipers.
See how easy I'm going to stop this. Yeah. Now take your shoulder hand off. Under his head.
Yeah, I need that.
Fight with both hands. Now you can pop by the elbow. Shoot your hand off. Drop that shoulder.
I didn't like how you sweep on the bottom of the bicep. Just say that. That's my hand.
Get it right. Like, so I was talking to one and I said,
Yeah. Yeah.
They all make me think it's going to be a whole lot of work. Last minute, make some adjustments, roll some maybe adjust your pressure. And if it's not working, make sure where you let go, you're already.
You just had to know, dude.
But,
Yeah.
the reason why I sit there and do this. And Madison here spent doing that so much. Compare us to you. Pressure in our slide up. Because that is when they know any kind of experience, they know how hard it is to get this elbow from way over here and chest pressure back down.
Right.
To which, if you let up, if you hand it, they're good at taking.
Right.
I'm gonna let you get up and open enough. Go ahead and slide my hand in, we pop out, locked in.
That's true.
And so it's never about sitting up like this, sitting yourself so they can pop something at you, they got something. By the time they're out, we're in. So again, you can start off here. The other way I start off is both elbows. This elbow is scooping. This elbow goes to the hip first. Goes to the middle under. And now we get this big wave over the head. Yes. Boom. Look at that.
It's crazy, yeah. You've had me.
Like, what am I gonna do here?
You've had me in this
And see,
every time.
for me, I have space. I can get out of this. And so you still can talk. But again, that's a lot of energy I just pulled to get to here. And I'm still not out. And so now you have prime opportunity to use my bicep and start to grip. So you get in here, you get your grip. You pop up your belly, you're wrong. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My head's dead. And so this needs to be fingers on bottom. This needs to be kind of hands here, fingers bottom. Sit up and then my forearm sit up. But yeah.
sit, I can lay flat on my back. Lay flat on your back. That way. Swing your feet forward. Bring your feet forward. Swing your butt. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down.
He might lift that up, push off the pressure, right? He's here.
Yeah.
This, he comes up here.
Yeah.
Because all you're doing is create the bar.
That's all I have to do is just lay back. That's it. Yeah.
Man, that works in so many positions. It's crazy. And so now, you know, you work inch by inch. So that way I'm like, oh, I'm gonna clear my elbow. By the time I clear my elbow, that free hand is already reaching for it. A little bit more. Give me elbow space. There we go. And that way your hand will start reaching through the hole, grabbing the collar.
So, right there, though? So the goal is to get
And then now, you can set. You know, it's just it.
All right, guys. One more thing, real quick. Sorry.
Everybody has different hands.
Can't always teach these.
Some do this directly, some do other stuff like that.
But along the way, just talk to them, you know, sliding that knee on the bicep, pin them. And then also, you got an arm bar there. An arm bar's there. That's why we go up to the shoulders. Shoulders get you away from their hips. And granted, you're not just gonna sit there and be bucking and fighting, and all that's gonna happen. So, last but not least, let's look at a little lapel thing. Completely different than what we're talking about, but it might help you guys. Anybody here ever have a problem with femoris? You get a femur and you grab their belt or whatever, they touch by their body. You didn't get it. So, I don't know which way's the best way to show this. Alright. Just turn up on that side and I'll make it happen. Just turn all over. Yeah. Here we go. So I'll come in here, he grabs his belt or whatever the case is, or he grabs his hand and keeps it to his body. It's perfectly fine. I'm gonna find the bottom of his lapel here, and I'm just gonna bring it to myself and I'm gonna hold it like that. Now, can you get your hand out of there? Okay. Once we've gotten here, we actually have a few setups. Me personally, if I get here to this position, I'm gonna do the dirty thing and I'm gonna reach underneath here. I'm gonna grab his lapel inside, just like so. And then I can just sit and get a submission from here. Or I can come back this way, do the little gentle palm and throw. I'll have the lapel as well. Here. That's a real thing if you chose to. But we're not doing that today. We're here, right? So after I'm here, you guys see the options that you can do. Now, you can all put it's natural once I get there. So. One of the things that I like to do from here is this is no longer, I'm not going to I'm locking this in. Right? If the lapel is long enough and I get here, you can actually get here. At this point, it's whatever you like to do. Whatever you shall choose. Because if his hand is no longer holding on, we need here. We can pull back like a bow and arrow style. We got his arm trapped. We can hold on. We can come in for a crush. If you're into these omoplatas, we let go, come for an arm bar. There are lots of opportunities. It's just another opportunity for you to use that lapel to get something going. Has anybody ever had a femur or a situation like that where they were holding the belt, they were stalling them out? They don't really have to be holding anything, just keep their arms tight. If you get there, you just grab their own, either belt or their bottoms. Hold that nice and tight. Right, just keep your- So let's just be together, just get on our side, let them get more, let them put their hand up or whatever. Just get that and see what you like to do. See what feels good for you, what you do, like you say to yourself, well, where would I go from here? Just let her know. Give a few minutes, all right? Come on, get you.
It's okay, like, go ahead and get a Kimura. You have that's looking like
your left.
Screaming like 5.
You do a pair on this side. Did you? Your left knee parallel to the base.
No, you don't get it wrong. Right, your left hand.
If you're going to put the left hand on
Your right hand. You can grab your left hand.
your right hand under, and then grab.
No, that's,
And then this is the Kimura. Ideally, you're going to go top belt straight up in the air. You put your knee over as high as possible, and then using your torso to turn it.
He says, no, that's there. I'm gonna grab it.
Make it touch my shoulders.
But now what I want you to do, transition. So I want you
He is saying
to take your
in this
chest,
position,
put it on the back of your
hold it,
knee.
and you reach up and grab the
Now,
lapel,
I
and
want you to
pull
take
it down.
your left knee, grab your bottom here.
Yeah, it's
And then
awareness.
from
And I want you to
here,
put it into your
you can
other
start
knee.
other things.
Nice.
You can grab
I'm
another
talking
lapel and you can sit on
split
your
to
butt.
it.
You can pull me up
Now
and
stack it off.
and sit. You can bring this much higher.
Now turn your wrist so that it makes it
And
real
now you
tight.
can sit straight down and
Tight
pull
as
the
you
elbows
can.
to the sky. And start to show here. You can use the lapel and use this hand to see about break where his hand is free, so you start arm bar.
Grab the collar for the choke, but don't let go of that hand. You got that hand in your feet.
Sit down from there. Yep.
Now start the elbow.
We can arm bar, we can get to a back position from there.
Correct.
If we go back to this group, here, go back to knees. Grab your knees.
Grab that.
Knees between the head, or head between the knees. Yep. And so from here, if I were to keep this grip, I'll
Grab your
grab
belt,
the
whatever
hand.
the case, you step over.
But the other hand reaches up and grabs the back of my tag.
See, now you're gonna take that hand.
Yep, yep, keep that. And this hand reaches up and grabs the back of my tag. And then you pull the collar tag.
And then you take this and go cross collar, cinch it up in there,
You can start.
and then you take this elbow back.
So here,
From here, stop.
shoulder, shoelaces on the left, your shoelaces on the back line.
Big trick.
And so it can be, and my hand is still tough. Yeah, so my hand.
And then you eyeball it.
Oh, where did, oh.
I can't get out, my hand is physically closed.
It's just, yeah, just.
Sometimes
No, but yeah, so the easy thing is bring that knee up, and so when you think of a choke, you
That was
have a
what
choking move, then you have to have either like a counter, or
That little hand off is what's.
something that's solid or stiff, that's gonna keep the rest of that mobility from your whole body from that. So think of this collar choke, where you come across here, and that's the counter, and you use this to choke. So it's the same principle. You're underneath and you're pulling, but her shoulders can turn. So you throw your knee behind so that as you're pulling, they can't turn. So you're making that here, keep you from losing the tightness.
That's,
Press it over, it's looking for some different things that you can. Once you get that grip, they're down one arm.
And you cinch it as high
Now,
up as you can, and you kind of beat it, you
Well,
push everything forward to get that slack right.
I would
And the
suggest-
last second, you're putting all your weight back.
For that. They can't grab it.
Try to escape this arm. You have some ability to move this race, but at a certain point,
Is my chest is right? You can bring it up to your chest, and it takes it over here, and it bends it in, like super sharp like this. And still have it.
Filters out covering the shoulder and down the
You're
heels.
covering like a double the
Bring it to my chest,
So,
like.
you got these guys that are like shoulder, you might want to tap to where it's small.
Everyone thinks it's
Waiting,
right.
right? Now,
It's tough though. Like you're trying to really break that grip. It's like on your back. So you know what I mean? So another thing people do is this. That chest them in and then swipe it away. Where's your grip strong? Right? Not strong here. Where your finger, you can't really grab. Right? Grab the material. If I try to pull this one,
base, I'll do anything.
it's easy. Sometimes you gotta. Did he go underneath the neck yet? Has he gone under the neck yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Red cutter's there. Just this is just for you, right? It's what feels good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just whatever feels good, man. I like to reach underneath the head and then grab the leg on the opposite side. Nope, the other side. Grab the opposite side. And you. So you can get this reach under his head.
fun. It's a bias more than a movement.
Now what I want you to do is just now take your right knee that's up, slide it behind his head. Drop your foot back. Now slide it up behind his head. No, right behind his head. Perfect. Now just sit down. I think that's more about sit up here. I'll show you. Reach underneath. So start with your foot down. Put your both knees on the mat. There you go. This is gonna make it easier. So you here, you got his hand trapped. Reach deeper with your hand.
Which way
Left,
are you
right.
instinctively?
Now,
You're probably
here's what I want you to
gonna
do.
pull your elbow.
Simply bring this knee up.
Shoot my whole arm out.
You would?
Cross it. Oh no, you stick the knee out. The knee is the counter. The knee is your counter. So bring it next to
I'm
us.
taking my arm out there.
And then pull back. Oh, you dirty, get it.
Trying to get it all
There.
wrapped in there. And be sneaky about it at the same time.
Yeah, you gotta keep it close. He's gonna sit
Right
back.
now, I'm on fight against it too hard. Because it's cool there. But if you let something go,
So let me show you.
it's obvious, then I'm gonna switch
Slide
it.
it.
So if you get a little sneaky, grab it.
We did here. And it looks like this.
But I didn't feel a huge change.
See how my knee is directly behind his knee here. Behind his head. If I'm here, there's space to get that head up. You can slide out, right?
Yeah.
I'm here. And I get this knee right there.
And then you can actually make adjustments too.
Sliding out. I'm wedged
And say, all right, let me
That's the counterweight, and then I'll just kind of turn this. Doing that stuff. And we'll all wait and look after we've drawn on his face. Taking pictures with the flag.
baby.
So, it's the easiest spot. It's like, it's a lot less than what you think. It's just bring it up. Yeah. All right, guys, any questions?
There's a lot.
Lots of highfalutin, fancy technical terms like lapel, choke, all that good stuff. All three, let's stand out. What do they have?